Hello, Project Return members. This is Mr. James, and our project day is for monochromatic coloring. So materials today I'm using are crayons, just basic Crayola crayons, and a picture from the coloring packet. I browsed through this before, and I think I like the one picture with the cat and the pumpkin. See if I can find it in here. Some things about Halloween. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Let's see what else we got in here. We got some other pictures and activities for you guys to use. So pick it up, whatever remaining copies are left, and I can print out more obviously when you get back to Project Return. But for now, I'm going to use the picture with the cat and the pumpkin. It's my favorite. And I get started with the monochromatic coloring. We're going to get a scrap piece of paper just to test out some of the colors that we're going to be using. I'm choosing orange, a couple variations of orange, maybe a yellow orange or red orange, and we must use a black, a white, and a gray. So monochromatic coloring and painting in general are mixes of one singular hue, which is our base color is going to be an orange color. Alright, now that I have all my selected color choices for my monochromatic coloring, I'm going to start testing out on my scrap piece of paper how the colors work with the white, the gray, the black. So I'm laying down base colors with the white, the gray crayon, and now the black. I'm not going to press down too hard. And I'm going to take the basic orange and see how it looks without interacting with any other colors, and then go over all three. And you'll see how the colors start to change, especially with the black, then over the gray, and then the white. And you'll see a noticeable difference between the basic orange on the paper. And sometimes I just like to mark it to remind me of what the color variations do. But this gives you the understanding of monochromatic coloring, and it's going to give us also the options to add more to the picture with layers. So we're going to color more over top of black and white and gray as we need to, just to get the intensity that we're looking for. I would recommend not pressing too hard with the crayons or pencils, as blending requires you to gently, lightly mix the colors in. Similar with paint, but with paint you can always wait for the colors to dry and go over top with the new color that you mix, but with crayons and color pencils is not as forgiving, and do not erase. I'm going to start coloring our picture now, and I'm going to start laying down the foundations of the different tints and shades for our monochromatic coloring. I'm going to add in some of the white. I'm going to make the white pretty solid in this first little area there. I know once I go over with my orange, it's going to come out very light, which is the whole point of it, is just giving us various shades to the pumpkin. You can do this in any fashion you want. You can alternate the colors, you can alternate the intensity of the colors and the black and the white, but I'm going with bright to dark, bright in the front to gray to black. As I speed up the video, you'll notice that I'll be using different techniques of shading. I'm holding the crayon very lightly after putting in this white pretty heavy on this part, and you can see it's shiny on the paper, so you know when it's covered. All right, now that I got a good portion of my pumpkin shaded and tinted with the white, black, gray with my basic orange, I'm going to start using some of my yellow and red oranges to give more depth to the pumpkin and more of the monochromatic effect. Feel free to do this in any color you like with whatever picture you like. It's all about experimentation and learning how this works. Alright, now that we're all finished coloring the pumpkin portion of this picture, I'm going to continue on doing the cat and the bat. I'm going to stick with the theme of keeping orange hues. They're going to range, the cat's going to be much more darker and the bat's going to be a little bit lighter, probably with a gray base. Follow along, get ideas, get inspired, and have fun, guys. I'll see you at the end. Alright, so I'm just showing what the underneath of the cat's going to look like before I add the orange or red-orange color in. And I'm going to do the bat with the gray and maybe another type of lighter orange just to give them a different monochromatic appearance. However, the whole theme being it's orange. So remember, whatever you're using in alternatives to the single color, black, white, and gray is also included. Alright, and this is my finished piece. Really happy with it. Monochromatic colors. I used some darker colors on the round of the bat here. As you can see, only a few select colors were used up here. Alright guys, take care and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.